once again welcome back to Active Education Pro. Today I am here with an interesting topic. This is fraction of class 7 second chapter of NCERT mathematics books, fractions and decimals. Here in this video we'll discuss about fractions, and in my next video later we'll discuss about decimal. Fraction is a funny interesting topic. Already you have idea about fractions because in standard 6 you have some idea, some think about fractions. So don't go serious by listening this word fractions. As you know, integers, numbers, whole numbers, real numbers. Similar, fraction is also a number, but it is in a rational form. Fraction means, first I write example 2 by 3. Here 2 by 3 is a fraction. How could you know that it is a fraction or not? 2 by 3 is a fraction because it represent is p by q form. It represented in p by q form. Here p is the numerator and q is the denominator. And fraction means a part of a whole number. Here if you draw this 2 by 3 as a fraction, you draw, you shaded, then it is a rectangle. The denominator is 3, so make it is 3 equal segment. Divide this rectangle with 3 equal segments. Here 1, 2, here 3 equal segment, and here 2 is the denominator, so you have to shaded 2 parts of these 3 parts. 2 parts of these 3 parts. Out of these 3 parts you have to shaded 2 parts. So here this one is 2 by 3. This shaded part is 2 by 3. It means out of equal segment 3, you have to find out 2. You have to shade it 2. This is 2 by 3. Another example, 1 by 4. Suppose 1 by 4 is another example of fraction. You can take a circle and then denominator is 4, so make equal 4 segments. Make equals 4 segments. It is quarter. Okay, now the numerator is 1, denominator is 4, so make equal 4 segments, and numerator is 1, so shaded one part of this 4 part, one part of this 4 part, and this one is 1 by 4. This is fraction. Fractions means a part of a whole. Of this whole, 1 is a part. This is 1 by 4. We divide this whole part. We divide this whole as 4 parts, 4 equal parts, and one of these 4 parts is this area. This is 1 by 4. It is a fractional number 1 by 4. Similarly, in this rectangle, make equal 3 segments. Out of 3 equal segments, we shaded 2 equal segments, and this part is 2 by 3. This part is 2 by 3. This shaded part is 2 by 3. So this is fractional number. You can say fractional number. As you know, integer numbers, positive integer, negative integer, it is also a fraction number. If even you can write here 5. You know 5 is a whole number, 5 is a positive integer number, 5 is a real number, but here it cannot as form of p by q. Here it is not in the form of p by q, but here you can write 1 as its denominator. Here you put a dash and write 1 below it. So 5 by 1 is equal to 5. So here now it is in the form of p by q. 5 by 1, 5 is the numerator and 1 is the denominator. 5 is a whole part. 5 is a whole part, whole number. Because out of 1 you cannot say 5. So 5, if there is a rectangle, so 5 is completely circle. There is 5 circles. There is 5 circles. So now let's go to its variety, its types. Fraction is also 3 types of fraction. One is proper fraction. Here proper fraction. First let's discuss about proper fraction. Proper fraction means here numerator is smaller than denominator. And you know a fraction has 2 parts. One is numerator and another is denominator. Numerator and another is denominator. Numerator is always at upper side and denominator is at lower side. Numerator, denominator. Where numerator is less than denominator. Example 2 by 3, 4 by 7, 9 by 11. Here 2 by 3, 2 is the numerator and denominator, 2 is less than 3. Similarly, in 4 by 7, 4 is less than 7, 9 is less than 11 in 9 by 11. So here all these 3 fractions are proper fractions where numerator is less than denominator. And the second one is improper fraction. Improper proper fraction. Improper fraction means opposite of proper fraction. So here numerator is greater than denominator. Improper fraction, numerator is greater than denominator. Numerator greater than denominator. Example 11 by 3. Here 11 is the numerator and 3 is the denominator, where 11 is greater than 3. So it is a improper fraction. Similarly 21 by 5, 15 by 7, 19 by 8. In all these three cases here, all the numerator is greater than all the denominator individually. So here these three are improper fraction. Here the first one is proper fraction, where numerator is less than denominator, and improper fraction means numerator is greater than denominator. And the last one is mixed fraction. Last one is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is it is a mixed of whole number and numerator and denominator. It is a whole number, mix of whole number, numerator and denominator. So it is known as mixed fraction. Example 2, 4 by 7. Here it is a mixed fraction. 2 is a completely whole number, a part, and the another fractional part is 4 by 7. If you shed this area, then it will be 2 complete whole part and another rectangle which is divided into 7 equal parts and shaded 4 of them. This figure represents, this total figure represents, we can say it here, this total represents 2, 4 by 7. Here it is a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means it is a mixture of whole number and a proper fraction. 2, 4 by 7, it is mixed fraction. So another work for fraction, another problems to convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction or improper fraction to a mixed fraction. First we know about in details what is fraction, then types of fraction. Now we'll study about how to convert a mixed fraction to improper fraction and vice versa, means improper fraction to mixed fraction. So let's convert the fraction. Now convert improper fraction to a mixed fraction. First convert improper fraction to mixed fraction. First write an improper fraction. Example of improper fraction, this is 21 by 5. Then how could you convert improper to mixed? First divide the numerator by the denominator, means 21 by 5. Divide the numerator by the help of denominator. So 5 is 5 4s are 20 and the remaining 1 is the remainder and 4 is the quotient. 4 is the quotient and 1 is the remainder. So here you can write this quotient as whole number part. This quotient, and you know very well improper fraction is numerator is greater than denominator, and mixed fraction carrying a whole number part, then numerator and the another was in denominator. So this is the mixed fraction. So 4 is the whole number part. So you can write 4 and the remainder is numerator. This is 1 and the last one is denominator is 5. Here 5 4 1. These three parts of this division 5 4 1. 4 is the quotient, 1 is the remainder and 5 is the divisor. So 5 1 and 4. 4 is the quotient, 1 is the remainder and 5 is the divisor. This is 21 by 5. 21 by 5 is equal to 4 1 by 5. Here this improper fraction is equal to this mixed fraction 4 1 by 5. Another example 30 by 7. Again divide it 30 by 7. Divide 30 by 7. So 7 4 ja 28. Here 2. So again I repeat it. First write the quotient, this is 4 and let's write the remainder is 2 and the numerator will remain same 7. So this is 30 by 7 is equal to 4 whole number parts 2 by 7. 4 2 by 7. Again I repeated the main interesting things at the conversion time. denominator is always same. 5 is 5, 7 is 7. No changes on denominator, just change its numerator and convert to a mixed fraction. 2 is the remainder and 4 is the quotient. Then the next one thing is to convert mixed to fraction, mixed to improper fraction, mixed to improper fraction. This is improper fraction. Mixed to improper fraction. The vice versa process. First I write the same example 4 2 by 7. I write the same example 4 2 by 7. At the time of conversion of mixed to improper fraction, first multiply this denominator with the whole number part. So 7 into 4 and then add the result to the numerator plus 2. 7 into 4 plus 2. Again I repeat it. Multiply the denominator with the whole number part and then add the sum, add the 2 with this multiplication result. This is 28 plus 2 is equal to 30. As per the Badmas method, first we have to solve the multiplying, then add the 2 with this multiplication result, with this product result. So here 30 and 30 is the numerator, and as usual you know 7 is the denominator, remains same to same. 7 is the denominator, it is 30 by 7. Here in the above example we convert 30 by 7 to a mixed fraction. This is 4 2 by 7, and vice versa process we transfer this mixed fraction to improper fraction. First in this process, first when you transfer from improper to mixed fraction, we split the numerator and again we make the numerator. This is 30 by 7. Another example 5 3 by 4. Again I repeat it. First multiply this denominator with this whole number part, 4 into 5 and add this numerator 3. This is 4 5 are 20 plus 3. 20 plus 3 is equal to 20. So the fraction is 5 3 by 4 is equal to the improper fraction 23 by 4. 4 is always same, denominator is always same, 4. 23 by 4. So here from this above we came to know that improper fraction always can be write as a mixed fraction. An improper fraction always can be write as mixed fraction, but a proper fraction cannot be write as mixed fraction. So thank you. In my next video we will learn about decimal numbers of this class 7 NCERT math books. So thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share and comment on my video and press the bell icon for latest update. Thank you.